Hey guys, so today I'm going to do an everyday look tutorial. After speaking to a few of my friends and a few moms that I know, a lot of them mentioned that they don't wear makeup other than just mascara and maybe a little blush because either A, they don't know how to apply it, or B, they just don't have time. And as you know, I'm not a makeup artist, so I'm sure that there's many different ways that you can apply it. I'm just showing you how I do because I don't have a lot of time, as I'm usually running around for my little one, and because I'm not one who wants to sit down and spend 2 hours putting on makeup. So here you go. I'm going to start off with applying my OLEDA Almond Foundation. So I'm just going to apply a little bit on the corner in the middle here. And I'm going to use a foundation brush to apply it. So you just want to put a little bit everywhere. To put like a base. I don't like it when it's very thick. I just need something to lightly cover. So I'm going to try to do this quickly. Now you can continue it a little bit in your hairline, not too much because you don't want to get it all over your hair, but enough to cover your whole surface of face. I like to extend it a little bit underneath so you don't get like the two different color of the face and the neck. So I'm going to finish this and I will be right back. Alright, so I'm done applying my foundation. I've now put on concealer. As you can see, I put dots. This is the way that I find that works the best so it doesn't smudge all over. And I bring it down a little bit because you want it to cover the whole area, which is what we call the dark circles from the sleepless nights. Or, as those who do not have children, lots of working, which is equally as hard. So I'm going to put it on properly and I will come back and show you. Alright, so I'm just finished underneath my eyes. I also forgot to mention that you can use your fingers to blend in. Make sure that your fingers are clean though, because it's near the eyes and you don't want to put any bacteria in it. I like to finish it off with the fingers because I find that it just makes it more uniform, as sometimes the brush will leave strokes. So now on next to the eye primer from OLEDA. It can also be used for the lips. I personally like to use a Q-tip just to put it on as the base. And then this way when I'm done, I can chuck the Q-tip in the garbage. And this is going to help keep your color on for longer, as well as prevent the color from ending up in the crease of your eye, which tends to happen sometimes when you have a really busy day. So I am now going to use the quad eyeshadow. I'm going to use the putty and put that all over my eyelid equally. Now you can put any color you want. In the daytime I tend to stay to something more natural, and then if I go out at night it's easier just to add darker colors. And now I'm going to use the Sanctin color, and I'm going to put this in the crease of my eye. You don't want too much, and you can play with the color as you prefer to have it. Alright, I'm going to put a little more. Alright, I'm going to now go on next to putting my OLEDA eyeliner. I'm going to come back with it because it's not as easy putting it on. I like to stay close to the eyelid without putting too much, and you don't want it to get into your eyes either. So I'll be right back. Alright, so my eyeliner is done. Now I'm going to move next to my eyebrows. Eyebrows are actually really important, I find, on a face. It changes completely, and the only thing that I found that after giving birth to my daughter is that I lost a lot of the holes here. They do have different options that you can do, either semi-permanent, permanent, or just use makeup. I prefer makeup because in case down the line I want to change my eyebrow line. So I have here the 3-pan brow palette, This is like a cream that will be the base to keep your color on, a lighter color, and then a dark and light to mix. You don't want your eyebrows to be too dark in comparison to your hair, nor too light, just enough for it to show. So I'm going to do this and I will be right back. Alright, so as you can see, I purposely made my left eyebrow a little darker than my right, and I haven't yet finished my right because I want you to see how you can finish it and complete the whole eyebrow. So I've already added the primer on. I'm going to use the color, the brown color, to put on. You want to do small strokes as if you're creating hair, because you don't want to be like a big chunk, blob of anything on your eyebrow. You want it to look as natural as possible. And I promise that this whole makeup really does not take long. So if you have children that you have to run to, or you have work that you need to attend to, this is all very doable very quickly. So I'm going to finish this and then I will be right back. Alright, so I'm done that. I finished the contour of my eyebrow with the crayon kohl. This is the coffee color. I find that it just kind of makes straighter lines, and then you can brush afterwards just with like a little eyebrow brush and fill it in. If you find it too dark, you can go over with your finger and just remove the excess off. It'll come on. I don't know if you can really tell, but I will fix that. So I find that, again, eyebrows completes a face when you're putting on some makeup. And I just completed my look with the Indelible Lash. It's waterproof, so great for the upcoming summer with the warm weather, so we don't have leaking or on our emotional days. I forgot earlier, after applying my foundation, to put on my pressed powder. So I'm just going to put on a little bit everywhere to set everything in place. I find that it just keeps everything a little longer. And you're just going to put it all over the same amount. You really don't need a lot. It's more to set everything. All right. So I am going to show you the completed look. Here's the completed look. I hope that today's video helped you. As I mentioned, I don't like wearing a lot of foundation, so you can still see a little bit of my freckles and a little bit of redness, but that's fine. I don't want what we call like the cake look. As well, I'm not a makeup artist. I'm just trying to help you find a way to wear makeup, even with our busy lives. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment and we will get back to you. And all the products can be bought at oleda.com. Have a wonderful day!